After a month with the iPhone 17, it feels like a whole new world compared to my old iPhone 11. An amazing phone with a whole lot of new features. Welcome to a day in my life. This morning I woke up at around 8 a.m. and first thing I did of course was definitely check out my notifications, and then with the way New England weather is set up, I make sure I have on the right gear before I step out cause it could switch at any moment. Alright, quick spec breakdown. So I've got the blue iPhone 17 and it's my favorite color from this year's lineup. I also got the dynamic island, which is a bit shorter this year. Storage wise, I went 256 gigs. This gives me plenty of room for photos and videos. I'm currently on iOS 26 and honestly it's smoother than expected day to day, and I do have that new Siri with the Apple Intelligence. Feels less robotic, more natural, and a lot more healthy. The glow around the edges when you invoke it looks slick. The overall finish feels familiar. Flat edges, satin glass, tight bezel. Overall, just more
Colors
helpful.
of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
I also cut mid-sentence and it keeps
What's
up.
the weather for Providence?
It's currently cloudy and 62 degrees in Providence, Rhode Island.
Alright, y'all. About to get some coffee. I don't drink coffee every day, but when I do go out, I like to try different things. So we're trying this one place called White Electric. I'm gonna let you know how it is when I get there. Go from there.
After getting inside, I didn't know what to expect, but it was actually not bad. I ordered myself a turkey sandwich and a latte. I paid with Apple Pay, of course, which worked flawlessly. And then I had myself a look around, see how the store was looking like. And now I'm ready to roll. After I receive my order, I step outside and get myself a seat. I take a quick pic for the socials just to update everybody and see how the vibe is. I cannot stop admiring this phone. It looks so good outside in the light. I don't know about you, but I prefer to get my sandwiches lightly toasted. So I hop on social media for a little bit, do a little bit scrolling, check out anything that's new, and I can't help to realize that, damn, it's getting pretty late, so we should probably start dipping. I hit up my boy Lee to see if he's down to go to the gym with me, but he doesn't end up replying back, so I just go by myself.
Back into it. Gotta get our muscles back up. Alright, y'all. This is the camera in 4K 20 FPS. As y'all can see, the dynamic range is actually amazing. It focuses beautifully compared to my iPhone 11. Down with the gym and on a low-key touch the iPhone camera outside. As y'all can see, this is the dynamic range of it. This is a great camera. I think it's definitely a step up from the iPhone 11. And you see the focus. It actually focuses real nice. Like look at my eye. Look at the detail. When it's in the sun, it gets too bright, you know what I'm saying? It gets too exposed. But, you see it. It's the background.
After the gym, we hop in the car and head on the highway. My favorite thing about driving is I can just listen to my music on blast with no worries, and that's exactly what I did. As soon as I got home at around 11:55, I decided to check battery percentage, and it's at 67%. After the gym, you need some fuel for your body, so me and my cousin hit up this one place called Wayback Burgers, and it's a dope little spot I have been meaning to try for a while, and that's exactly what we did. So I got myself a classic burger with some fries on the side, and it was practically pretty good.
Thank you.
So naturally, the food at Wayback was bussin'. Like, this was pretty good. And me, being me, I started with the French fries and made my way to the burger. So right after getting food from Wayback Burgers, we went to next door to Hunt's Photos to get my RS4 calibrated.
Now we are at 34%. It's 240.
One thing about driving through downtown Providence is that it's always just a vibe. Boom. After that, I drop off my cousin Lee, and now I'm riding with my fam. We go to the park just to see a couple features.
The screen is definitely one of the biggest upgrades for me from the iPhone 11 to the iPhone 17. The 120 hertz is so smooth. The OLED screen provides better color accuracy and just the overall look compared to the iPhone 11 LCD. If you look at the difference, I don't know if you could tell, but this has way better color accuracy compared to this. LCD screen to the right versus the left OLED screen. It has 120 hertz and the iPhone 11 has 60 hertz, which is definitely noticeable. After using this phone for a whole 24 hours, I could totally tell the difference. Like the right screen right here, it looks laggy.
Okay, so I had to see what the gaming was like. I've been running Call of Duty at high settings for about 20 minutes now, and honestly, I'm blown away. First off, look at this. The visuals are beautiful. The lighting, the textures, the screen makes everything looks incredibly crisp. But the feel is what's crazy. There's absolutely no lag whatsoever. I'm snapping to targets, spinning it around, and it's perfectly smooth. Not a single stutter. And here's the real kicker. The phone isn't even hot. It's barely warm. On my old phone, I'd be burning my fingers by now. No lag, no heat, just amazing gameplay. The performance speaks for itself in the new A19 chip. Okay, but the camera is always the biggest reason to upgrade, right? And this new system, it's a huge jump from my 11. Now for video, the stabilization is, as you'd expect, ridiculously smooth.
All these squirrels. I'm gonna chase these squirrels. Come here. Come here. Stabilization. Stabilization. Oh. Ah. Ah. What up, squirrel? The IBS, enhanced stabilization on.
And now we're just looking for people or things to record. They finally put the 48 megapixel sensor in the main camera and the ultra wide in the base model, and you can just see the difference. The level of detail is incredible. Colors look natural, not oversaturated, which I really appreciate. But my favorite part might actually be in the Photos app. With the new Apple Intelligence, you have this cleanup tool. So if someone walks into the background of your shot, you just circle them and gone. It's actually that simple and it looks amazing. It's the kind of practical AI that I actually use.
Yeah. Try him out. Gone. Just like that. As you can see, bam. Look at that. Original photo. And then him, he's no longer there.
But here's the real test. Let's see how it does in different lighting situations. So I took a lot of pictures throughout the week just to show you how it performs differently.
Currently 5:18 and my phone's on 2%. So I don't know why. I've just been kind of using it OD between playing games, watching YouTube and scrolling. That's probably definitely took a lot of my battery, but we're gonna go home, charge it for a little bit, maybe like 10 minutes, and then get back on the road, continue our video. So we made it back to the crib and phone died on us. Let me just pull it up. I'm charging it right now, actually on 20% right now. Let me check the battery health. What took most of my battery was camera app took 26% of my battery, and Obsidian took 10%, which Obsidian is just my like note-taking app, like Notion. If you use Notion, you'll know what Obsidian is. But that's actually not bad. The phone lasted me throughout the whole day with the intensive testing, usage, and everything that I was doing with it. I think it's actually pretty great. Lasted me over 10 hours, and it's rated for around 6 hours, so lasted longer than expected. Between everything, the display, the battery, and just the camera, it's a big jump from the iPhone 11. Anybody out there with an iPhone 11, just know you know what I'm saying, it's definitely an upgrade. Dual capture allows me to basically, like, I can record in the front and back at the same time, like a Snapchat filter. You can see the camera and you can see what's behind it. Shout out my man Gotti, cameraman for today. Yes, sir. But you feel me? You see what's in front and what's in the back. You feel me? It's actually a little neat feature, and I think Apple kind of coped with that. We're finna go out, enjoy, get some lunch, get some protein in. You know what I mean? We'll take you there and then do the final rest of the video, the outro, the intro, whatever. We out.
New spot, you know where we at. We finna get some eats. Look at that fit. Fit, clean. They got Final Nemo on there. Camera eats first, guys. We had a great day so far. iPhone lasted me all day. Now we're finna take it up a notch and feel me, have my mans record me for the ambiance test. You know, do some leveling, go from there. You know, we lit. So this is the audio test. This is, I think, is a wonderful feature for vloggers and creators like yourself. Essentially, what this does is it separates the background from the voice. And right now, you can hear all the ambiance, cars, the nature, and right now, you just hear my voice. It's focused on my voice, and that's all you can hear. That's all the attention is at. I think this is a great feature for creators and vloggers like yourself. Again, back to the ambiance, like y'all can hear. Hear that? Ambiance. And then boom, back to the voice. After you record your video and you edit it, check it out. How it's gonna sound like.
The present is hindsight in the rap race, asking yo, what's your time like? Distractions attractive because it slips in your traction. Can't keep my mind right while life giving me lemons in the limelight. God like, here kid, try Sprite. Shit, and I always been the odd type, but I always break even when the odds right. Since Divock was flopping, I've been a king, ain't an option.